Good morning, students. Students, this lesson is of class 9th for the subject of mathematics. Chapter 16, Area and Perimeter of Two-Dimensional Shapes, which is being submitted to you on 14th December 2020. Now students, in the previous lesson, we have learned the various methods for calculating area of triangles. Now in today's assignment, let us discuss about area of quadrilateral and circles. So, how to calculate the area of a quadrilateral? Now students, you all know quadrilateral is of different types. Now for any simple quadrilateral, now you can see ABCD is a quadrilateral. How to find the perimeter of this quadrilateral? That is sum of all its sides. That is AB plus BC plus CD plus DA. Clear? Now next is, let us see how to find the area of this given quadrilateral. So students, we can divide the quadrilateral into two parts. We can see BD is the diagonal. Now diagonal BD is dividing the quadrilateral into two parts. That is triangle ABD and triangle BCD. Now children, see in both the triangles we can apply the formula of area of triangle. That is half into base into height. That is half into BD into AL. This is the area of triangle ABD. Similarly, area of triangle BCD is half into BD into CM. Clear? So, by doing so, we can take half BD common. So, what is the area of this quadrilateral then? Half into BD and in bracket AL plus CM. So, basically, the area of any quadrilateral is sum of both the triangles. Now children, it is not necessary we'll join BD. We can join AC also, and accordingly we can find the area of this quadrilateral. Clear? When the diagonals of a quadrilateral intersect at right angles, then area is half into product of its diagonals. Clear? Now let us discuss the area of a rectangle. Now children, you all know what is a rectangle. We have discussed in the previous assignments also. So what is a rectangle? Where opposite sides are equal and parallel and all the angles are of 90 degree each. So here, let AB is length and BC is breadth. So, what is the perimeter? Perimeter is length plus breadth, then again length plus breadth. So, 2 times length and 2 times breadth. So, that is 2 bracket L plus B units. I hope it is clear. Now let us see what is the area of a rectangle. That is length into breadth. We need to multiply the two. Clear? Next is diagonal. How to find diagonal? Now children, we can see that angle B is 90 degree. All angles are 90 degree. So in triangle ABC, we can apply Pythagoras theorem. So AC will be under root L square plus B square. That is the length of the diagonal. Similarly, the length of the other diagonal will also be same. Clear? Now let us discuss about the area of a square. Now you can see that ABCD is a square where all the sides are equal. So we have perimeter is equal to 4 into side, that is 4A. We can denote the side by A here, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. Now since all the sides are equal, so it is 4A. Clear? Now area. Area is side into side. Now since both the sides are A, so A into A is A square. Clear? Also, area can be half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Now, since both the diagonals are of equal length, so we can say half into diagonal square. So, we can apply either one. Clear? Now, next is diagonal. Now, the diagonal again by applying Pythagoras theorem, BD will be under root A square plus A square. So that will be equal to A root 2 units. So this is the diagonal of a square. Clear? Now children, let us discuss about area of a parallelogram. Now we all know parallelogram is where opposite sides are equal and parallel. Now for this, area of parallelogram is base into corresponding height. Clear? It is base into corresponding height. So that is, it can be AB into DL or AD into BM. Clear? So, children, always remember area of parallelogram is you can take any side as base and the corresponding altitude on that side will be the height. Clear? Now let us discuss about area of rhombus. That is half into product of the diagonals. That you can say half into AC into BD or half into D1 into D2. So area of rhombus is half into product of diagonals. I hope it is clear to everyone now. Now area of trapezium is half into sum of parallel side into distance, that is the perpendicular distance. So here in the given trapezium A, B, C, D, area of this trapezium is half into AB plus CD, that is the sum of parallel sides, into height, where height is cm here. Children, remember height is the perpendicular distance between the two parallel lines. And what will be its perimeter? That is sum of all the sides. Clear? I hope it is clear to everyone now. So these are all the areas of different types of quadrilateral.